know, we are closing out winter, but there are still lots of blooming things that you could have in your garden. I'm with Sarah at the Division Portland Nursery, and Sarah, you have a great collection of hellebores, which I always think of winter, but not this late into the season.
Yeah, I mean, I think we think of them in winter because they're so gorgeous and like show-stopping in winter, but we forget that they do go into the spring, and some of them are really quite long blooming.
Yeah, you know, it's funny that they really, there's one for every couple weeks during the time when we need some color. So do you have some favorites? Because you always have favorites that you love.
I do.
And please share with us.
It's really hard with the hellebores because I kind of love them all, but basically the doubles are, I really love the doubles and the darker colors. So like this one right here is Berry Swirl, and sweet. It's just like so sweet. And then this kind of this darker one, it's just so like prolific. This one's Sally's Shell.
Aww.
And I think what's great about them is that they're the perfect height for some good combination planting with other things.
Sure.
But they're evergreen, they're hardy, they're deer resistant.
Nice.
The slugs don't like to eat the leaves. They're just gorgeous.
And you know, I love that too. We had some really bad weather on and off all winter, and I had some that had ice all over, and I thought, oh no, they're not going to come back. They were fine once it melted. They sprung out and they were just beautiful.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm recalling that they're even a little bit drought tolerant. So I mean, you just put them out and they're so easy maintenance, and then they look great for you.
And this one, you have to tell us about this because this is very unusual than these colorful ones.
Yeah, this one's got quite a different look. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's got kind of like a little bell shape. And stinky leaves. I have been told not to touch the leaves, they smell bad, but it's a fetidus, and it just, I mean, it almost got like a euphorbia look.
It does, yeah, that's true.
So, you know, it can give a unique, different texture to a planting combination.
Excellent. And then I have to show you this one. So this one is called Gold Collection Jesco, and the flowers are kind of like apple green. And so tell us a little bit about this one.
Yeah, so some of these they'll put on a colorful bloom in the beginning, but then as it fades, the plants will put on these green flowers that give a unique look that you don't see a lot. So those green flowers will stay on for months and months.
And Sarah, really, it's not all about the blooms, is it?
It's not. More and more varieties have these gorgeous foliage that really add something to the garden year round. And not to mention that you don't see these very often as a cut flower, but these make great cut flowers. A really classy way to show them off is, you know, they'll float in a bowl of water. So, I mean, it just doesn't get much better than a hellebore.
And you have them stock at Division and at Stark Street?
Yes.
Yes. So really, if you don't have hellebores in your garden or your containers, Portland Nursery is the place to go. Please go to gardentime.tv and we'll click you over to their website and go out there and get a new one for your garden. Thanks so much, Sarah.
Thank you.